Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Matkarit. Our topic is how to solve rational equation. Okay, so before we going to the solving of rational equation, let us discuss first the steps in solving the rational equation. Okay, so step 1, factorize all the denominators to find the least common denominator. Step 2, multiply both sides of the equation. Example, every term of the equation with the least common denominator. Step 3, solve the resulting equation. Okay, so let's go to the exercises. Okay, so our rational equation 2 over x minus 3 over 2x is equals to 1 over 5. So as you can see, in the denominator of this rational equation is already simplified, so no need to factor. So all you have to do is to find the least common denominator. So our LCD in this denominator is you are going to multiply this denominator x, multiply this by prime number 2 and the prime number 5. Okay, so x times 2, that is 2x. 2x times 5, that is equals to 10x. Okay, 10x. This is our LCD. So once we have now the LCD, we will multiply it inside of all the terms inside of this parenthesis. We have 10x, also this one, 10x, okay, so 10x times 2, that is 20x, over x. Okay, next 10x times 3 is 30x, is 30x over 2x. Okay, equals 10x times 1, that is 10x. 10x over 5. Okay, so next let us divide 20x divided by x. So we can cancel this x. Okay, cancel this x. So what is the remaining is 20. Next 30x divided by 2x. So we can cancel also x. This x will be cancelled. So as this one, gandahin natin. Okay, cancel this x. And 30 divided by 2 becomes 15. Equals, so 10 divided by 5, that is 2x. Next, 20 will be subtracted by 15. The result is 5. equals to 2x. 2x. Divide both sides by 2. This is 2. This is 2. Cancelled. 2. So what is left is x. Okay. What is left is x. Equals to 5 over 2. Okay, so that is how to solve the rational equation. Okay, so by the way, you might ask question as to how I can find the LCD. I can give you another presentations on how to find the LCD. Okay, we will just take this 2, this number 2, this number 2 and number 5. Okay, I will write it here. 2 and 5. Then we will multiply it with the counting number so that we can get their common multiple. Okay, multiply it with 1 starting from 1. So 1 times 2, that is 2, and 5 times 1, that is 5. Next, 2 times 4, 2 times 2, that is 4, and 2 times 5, that is 10. Next, 3 times 2, that is 6, and 3 times 5, that is 15. Then 4 times 2, that is 8, and 4 times 5, that is 20. Next, 5 times 5, 5 times 2, that is 10, and 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, so as you can see, we have now their common multiple, that is 10. Is common multiple, least common multiple. So this least common multiple 10 will be multiplied to the variable x. So our LCD becomes now 10 multiplied by x. Okay, so it becomes now 10x. Okay, so that is our LCD. Okay, so siguro naliwanagan kayo kung paano ko nakuha yung 10x na least common denominator. Okay, so what about this rational equation? So as you can see, the denominator in the right rational expression is factorable. 2 over x squared minus 4x plus 3. Okay, so let us follow the steps that we have to factorize all the denominator to find the least common denominator. Okay, so let us write 2x over x minus 1 and plus over plus 1 over x minus 3 equals 2 over, we will factor this x squared minus 4x plus 3. So the factor is x minus 1 and x minus 3. X minus 1 and x minus 3 is our LCD. Okay, so if this is our LCD, we will multiply this to all the terms inside of this parenthesis. Okay, so this is x minus 1, okay, and x minus 3. This is also x minus 1 and x minus 3. I will just solve this slowly. So that you will learn the step-by-step process. So next, we will multiply this LCD x minus 1 and x minus 3 to all the terms inside of the parentheses. So let us write this x minus 1 and x minus 3 multiply this to x over this x minus 1. Okay, so as you can see, the numerator x minus 1 and this denominator x minus 1 will be cancelled. This will be cancelled. So what is left is x minus 3 multiply this 2x. Okay, so next plus x minus 1 x minus 3 is multiplied to 1. Multiply this 1 over x minus 3. Okay, so as you can see, we have the common factor. Okay, so we have, this is x minus 3 numerator and this x minus 1 denominator. So we can cancel this. So what is remaining is, let us write it here. What's remaining is x minus 1, because we will multiply it with 1. The answer is the same, x minus 1. Multiply this x minus 1 to this 1, so it becomes x minus 1. So next, we will multiply this x minus 1 and x minus 3 to 2. So we can cancel this, because we will divide it. We cancel this and cancel this one. So what is left now is 2. It is equals to 2. 2. Next, multiply this x minus 3 to 2x. So we have 2x squared and multiply this negative 3 to 2x becomes negative 6x. Negative 6x. Then bring this positive x and negative 1 equals to 2. Okay, this is a long process. Okay, next, is combine like terms. 2x squared then combine this negative 6 dito sa positive x. So what is left is negative 5x. Negative 5x minus 1. Then transpose this positive 2 to the right. This positive 2 at the right will be transposed to the left, so it becomes negative 2. Okay. Next, let us write it here. Next is 2x squared minus 5x then combine this negative 1 and negative 2. This becomes negative 3 equals to 0. Okay, so how to factor this quadratic equation. Okay, so we have x squared then negative 5x then multiply this 2 to this negative 3, so becomes now negative 6. So what is the factor of this? Is factor of x squared minus 5x minus 6 is x plus 1 and x minus 6. Next, divide both sides by 2. The leading coefficient. So this 2 will become the leading coefficient of the x plus 1 and 6 divided by 2, that is x minus 3. X minus 3 or negative 3. Okay, so this is the factor. Then equal to 0. So 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Then transpose this positive 1 to the right, it becomes negative 1. Negative 1, then divide both sides by 2. This is 2. This is 2. Then cancel this 2. So what is left is x equals to negative 1/2. Okay, negative 1/2. Next, this x minus 3 equals to 0. Then transpose this negative 3 to the right, so it becomes positive 3. Okay, so that is how to solve the rational equation. I hope that you learned something about this video presentation. Thank you for watching.